Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Daniels starts with a pass. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down. Up to the 45.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Let's go. Fix the eagle, fix the eagle.
Eckler now on 1st and 10. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7.
19 tight, 19 tight. Get it.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Let's go now. Cut 19, cut 19.
On 1st down, Daniels. This one taken in downfield. It's the fullback. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That pass taken in by McLaurin.
Ready? Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, the ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Eagles have it. Into space. Still on the move. Inside is the dream start for this defense on the opening drive. They get the first points of the game for their team.
You know, Mike, every team, they have an opening drive script. So what it is, it's the plays they feel best about. Pass, run, establish a little rhythm, and get your players into the game a little bit. Here they are executing their opening script, something they've done all week long. They cough the ball up, scoop, score, and you couldn't have drafted a worse start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hurt. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Throwing is Daniel. That's complete. Deontay Hardy. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Roll. Warrior 70. Ready?
Now, a handoff to Eckler. He'll work forward for a couple. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop. Second down and 8.
Go! 65 catch.
They'll throw with Daniels. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
A run here with Rodriguez. And he will have the Commanders' first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Play action. Here's Daniels. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
60 average.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Let's go. Check match. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers.
On second down, it's Daniels. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Riggs. 18, pioneer.
from the shotgun on third down. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. So after one, it's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. In comes Michael Badgley for this field goal drive. This a 57-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Hey, 73.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Great, set.
Hurts working in the pistol. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Oh. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
Great, set. 63. 60.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man, A.J. Brown's got it. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Mustang 19.
To throw is Daniels. He fumbled the football. Oh, he gets it right back. Well, the pressure was on there, and they do get him for the sack. Almost got a turnover out of it as well, Greg. Fortunate to keep possession.
Really fortunate, Mike. That ball ended up kind of bouncing back into a spot where the quarterback was able to fall on it, but you mentioned it. That play was very close to being a complete disaster for the offense.
7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Daniels to throw on second down. A quick slant on the money to McLaurin. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile on a huge gain, but still short of a first down. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Cut 19. Drop 60. Drop 60.
Here's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Hurts going to keep it on the option.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
2nd and a yard. On the handoff, this is Barkley. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
On 2nd down, Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Back deep, Deontay Hardy. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field.
Ready. Cougar 19.
On play action, Daniels. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Check. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Now Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
He's got it at the 7. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Here now, 2nd down and goal. It's like a design run. Now a loose football. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. A nice run there, bringing it down to the 2. And decision time. 4th and goal. To the goal line and in. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Eagles. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no game.
Here we go, set. 19 Lions. Let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A pistol snap back to Hurts. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's got another one. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Broncos.
On first down, Daniels. He'll get that complete to Hardy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go. Go.
They'll run it. It's Rodriguez. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Tackle there by Jalen Hunt.
65 catch.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. Open man, left side. He's got it. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Washington.
Driving 60. Street. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Go street. 70 Rangers.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. They'll send a tight end in motion. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the Commanders' 14-yard line. A big play there for Washington. It's a gain of 34. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The motion man here is McClure. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. On first and 10, it's Hurts. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Dotson, the man in motion. On third down, it's Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A throw on the move is caught. Whoa. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Washington. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
He runs with it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
No touch it. No touch it.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. To the outside, catch made by Brown. He's going to have the 1st down, and that one good for 9, and the drive continues.
No touch it. No touch it.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. To throw is Hurts. Taking off, he'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Great.
Here goes Hurts on the design run. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Hurts. He's got his man Brown. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Hurts. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate. That ball bounced right back to him, and he's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
And the defense unrelenting, a 3rd consecutive sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Back. Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw is Daniels. And that ball incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
And the Washington 1st down.
So time becoming a factor, down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though.
Hurt, hurt. Broncos. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's to Hardy. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st down.
Ready! Dragon 60! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Buffalo 18! Rangers! 70 Rangers! Ready!
They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Eckler. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 17-yard line.
18, Pioneer!
Daniels going to throw again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Great, set.
A tight end in motion now. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard. Look at the big man go. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, this is the epitome, Mike, of short throw, long run. Everyone talks about the importance of these explosive plays, and of course, a lot of them come through the pass.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
That's for an Eagles.
So